A high-profile trial is underway as Sean Diddy Combs faces serious allegations in a federal courtroom. Prosecutors allege a pattern of abuse and cover-ups, accusations that go far beyond the case brought forward by singer Cassie Ventura. The more the trial goes on, the more that is unveiled. Emily Johnson, who is the prosecutor, explained to the court that P. Diddy was involved in organizing what were described as freak-offs. These are events that allegedly occurred regularly. One of the key witnesses is a woman identified in court only by the name Jane. The prosecutor, Emily Johnson, says Jane, who is a single mother, met P. Diddy back in 2020. She was initially introduced to what she thought were events, but were actually freak-offs under the impression that it would be a one-time experience. But prosecutors allege that the involvement became a regular occurrence. Emily Johnson further alleges that P. Diddy discouraged the use of anyone wearing protection during encounters and pressured Jane to use rugs. It is also alleged that P. Diddy ignored her pleas to stop participating in the events. At one point, Johnson told jurors when Jane became physically ill, Combs reportedly instructed her to return to the room where another participant was waiting. He showed no sympathy or empathy. P. Diddy is alleged to use different types of financial abuse, according to Jane's claim. The prosecutor alleges that Combs restricted Jane's financial autonomy and used video footage as a means of intimidation, which seemed to have worked. The court was also shown footage described as surveillance video from 2016, reportedly showing P. Diddy assaulting Cassie Ventura in a hotel hallway in Los Angeles. Prosecutors claim P. Diddy attempted to obtain the footage by offering a large sum of cash, reportedly $100,000, to a security staff member in what was described as an effort to suppress evidence. However, that evidence was later leaked on a public news channel for the world to see. The prosecution maintains that this was not an isolated incident, stating that P. Diddy and his associates worked to conceal other alleged assaults, including claims that Cassie was confined for extended periods. Jurors are also expected to hear from another woman, referred to as Mia, who previously worked with P. Diddy. Prosecutors say she will testify about unwanted ex-encounters and the trauma she continues to process. On the other side, which is P. Diddy's defense attorney, Tenny Garagos, offered a very different narrative. She argued that the case centers on P. Diddy's personal life and ex-UL behavior, something the defense says is being misrepresented by prosecutors. Tenny Garagos acknowledged that P. Diddy has a temper and a history of rug use, but insisted that these personal flaws do not equate to criminal conduct. She described him as a flawed individual, but not a racketeer or a ex-trafficker. The defense emphasized that the women involved were consenting adults capable of making their own choices, and questioned the motivations behind the accusations. As defense attorney Tenny Garagos continued her opening remarks,